I think it's working again. I'm not sure what happened before. Picking up some ramen. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened before. I have a baby's view at the supermarket. Baby's view, right? I don't know. For some reason it just kept saying like something wasn't connecting. I kept hitting reconnect and it just kept failing, so I just restarted the stream. Actually boiling some water for ramen. That's nice. Sweet. There's some fried stuff there. It looks really good. Oh, it smells so good. It's just like it's karaage, like pieces of boneless chicken that's battered and fried. Looks delicious. So yeah, I'm at the supermarket. I'm gonna pick up some stuff to eat and stuff. Probably gonna grab a pizza too. And then go home, work on some gunpla, and probably do another live stream back at home. Never go to the supermarket hungry, I know. I just finished a like a private tutoring gig, so that was at like 10 in the morning, and Lee Gallup just ate McDonald's. Nice. So just gonna order a pizza. Sometimes they have like a sale or something like that on pizzas. I think I just want like a regular pizza. Yeah. 슈퍼 콤비네이션 하나 포장해 주세요.
하나 주문해드려요?
네.
네, 15분 걸렸습니다.
네. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. So I'll give you guys a view of what I'm looking at. I think I want some hot stickers. I got some donkuts right here. Crap, my battery's dying. And this stream might have to get cut a little short, possibly. I think I might get some of these pork cutlets. Every time I do, I come out with nothing but ice cream. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Let's see. I need some milk. You guys know that song, Milk and Cereal? Y'all know the Milk and Cereal song? heck is slow milk? No idea what slow milk is. Alright. Alright, so Aurelio's asking how much the price of milk is. So let me show you exactly what we're dealing with. The price per liter is $1,700. So that's about $1.60 per liter. Multiply that by 3.78, and that's the price of a gallon of milk. So $1.68, $1.60 times 3.78. You guys do the math. That's the price of milk here. That's the cheapest milk here. That's like $2, maybe $1.70. This milk, Soul Milk, the brand, the most expensive. It's like $2.35. All right, so it's $6.04 for a gallon. I'm probably gonna hold off on the milk for now. But milk is expensive, man. Milk is expensive here. Like here. This is the price of a Ready Whip. Can of Ready Whip whipped cream. I mean, it's imported and stuff, so they just like slap a sticker with Korean stuff on there, but it's imported. But $9, yeah, like $9.50, $9.60 for the can. It's kind of crazy. But eggs are actually fairly cheap. Like I can get a pallet, like a pallet thing of like 30 eggs for maybe, I want to say like $3, $3 for like 30 eggs. I don't think it's that expensive here. Bread, like I can get like a whole loaf of like, you know, sandwich bread and stuff like that for like $1. Bread and eggs are not that expensive, but milk's expensive. Milk's expensive here. Anyway, so I'm on the snack area. I don't need any snacks. I just want my chips. These are fairly cheap. These are no brand, and they're like super cheap and stuff. And so that's like what, 80 cents for a whole like tube of Pringles sized potato chips. Actually, I like the sour cream and onion. Pasta sauce, that's not very cheap either. And then they sell like Korean side dishes, like freshly made, and then you can just buy them by weight. So yeah. These are mussels, and it's like I don't know, like marinated mussels. Oysters, whatever. And this is like the sale area. You can get like stuff for half off. Let's look at the milk. That's cheap. That's $1 for a liter right there. A little less than $1. Oh, I'll just grab this milk. Grab one more. Nice, I got some cheap milk. Just gonna down it anyway. Hey Brian, how's it going, man? So, the eggs are on the other side. I can show you the prices over there. But yeah, let me show you how expensive bacon is here. So we've got Oscar Mayer naturally hardwood smoked bacon. Look at the price. Let's say roughly like $7.50 US for one box one package of Oscar Mayer bacon. It's hella expensive, man. Yeah, I love milk, man. I could just down milk like it's water. Frozen chicken breast. I think that's not bad. That's over a kilo. It's a kilo. That's 2.2 pounds of chicken for frozen for $6. It's actually, that is actually kind of expensive. Pasta. I don't think they have a sale on any pasta sauces though. Huh. Bacon bits. It's like $2.50. I don't think I use that stuff enough. Hey Chico, what's going on, man? So I'm just killing time because I gotta wait for my pizza. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you a loaf of bread for like $1. These are $2. That's whole grain for what, $1.80, $1.85, and then for like about $2.25 US, you can get this whole freaking stack of sandwich bread. I think it's fairly cheap for bread, you know. I've seen like loaves like that look like this go for like $1, like a loaf like that for $1. I don't know where it is though. They don't seem to have the dollar loaves here. But you guys ever built the Thunderbolt GM? No, I have not. Snacks. Like, I've been here so long, like I don't remember what's like normal to see in the US and stuff. Like, I mean, I remember like going to ShopRite or Pathmark or something like that, and like seeing like, you know, Doritos and Pringles and Hers. But I mean, I've been in Korea so long that I get, you know, we get like Korean equivalent to Bugles, and that's, you know, Cheetos and stuff. Home Run balls. They're these little like balls filled with chocolate. And puffs dipped in chocolate. And, oh, potato chips here are expensive. I don't know why. Strangely, it doesn't mold. That's I mean, I have access to like ketchup, mayonnaise, honey mustard, stuff like that. And this is the Korean Pocky. These are called nude because the chocolate's on the inside and not on the outside, so they're nude. They're naked essentially. I wonder if my pizza's ready. 주문했어요. 콤비네이션이요. 네.
나왔습니다.
아, 예. That's crazy, Tiberium. Must be some crazy stuff on that bread. Sounds like something from Harry Potter. got a pizza burger. Pizza burger. Okay. Leak out says I'll be Bob. Alright, I got my pizza. Like the supermarket pizza that they sell here is actually like the closest to like American pizza that I've had like since coming to Korea. So I mean there is a bit of a nostalgia factor going into buying a pizza here. It's the closest to American pizza I can get. Oh yeah, another thing that's really expensive is freaking cereal. Okay, let me show you the prices of freaking cereal. That's $12. Cornflakes, this is... We don't have Tony the Tiger. We have this guy. His name is Flyin. Flyin. Oh, we have... Oh, never mind, sorry. This is Tony the Tiger here. But this is called Corn Frost, not Cornflakes. Interesting. Corn Purosite. There's Tony the Tiger. You got chocolate checks, Oreo O's. That's a $7 box of cereal. That's even more expensive. Hershey's chocolate crunch. And sometimes they give you like little like, you know, plastic bags or bag clips and stuff taped to the box, so you can, you know, you get like a little free thingamajiggy when you buy something. But yeah, it's expensive, man. That's $12 right there. That's 12 bucks. No Lucky Charms. I've never seen Lucky Charms here in Korea. This is... That's microwavable rice. So what you do is, like, you take that and then you peel back the plastic a little bit and you stick it in the microwave, and then I think you put it for like maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then you have like you have rice. It's pretty convenient for if you don't want to like throw it in a rice cooker or something. But yeah, I mean, you can see the ramen. That's everywhere. Ramen is... That's a whole section devoted to ramen. I already got some ramen, so I'm good. Fresh veggies. But I find it's a lot cheaper to go to like a market and get vegetables than going to a supermarket, because like they got the overhead and stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of pricey to buy this stuff here. But yeah, I'll show you the eggs. Richard Everett says I would go broke buying cereal. Oh, these eggs are expensive here. Yeah, I usually go to a different market near my house, but this pallet of 30 is like $5.75, $5.70 US. But yeah, I mean, I can typically buy like 30 eggs for about a little over $3. So anyway, nuts are expensive though. $10 for what, 2.2 pounds? That's a kilo. So mixed nuts. Those are not nuts, those are freaking raisins. Yeah, bastards. Alex has good beard growth. Yeah, I know. It's getting real long now. Yeah, I've been kind of like upkeeping like the line this, I don't know, I'm still trying to get over like the shyness of like vlogging. I mean, I vlog a lot considering all my videos and stuff, but I can still never get used to it. No Shave November's over. Yeah, I mean, for me personally, like I don't see like why a lot of those like No Shave November, Ice Bucket Challenge, like all that stuff is like done, really, because like I don't know, personally I'm just like it just turns into like a really pop culture thing instead of like people really wanting to raise awareness and stuff. So yeah, I mean, for me, like No Shave, like I mean, some people do No Shave November and they don't know what the purpose of No Shave November is. Raisins are the worst thing a grape can be turned into. I agree. Look at this person just blocking the escalator. It's a tight fit. I've showed this before, but a moving walk, like a people walker, and the carts are designed to just kind of stay and not move. I'll show you the mechanism. It's pretty cool. So it rolls around in the center part of the wheel, and then on the side are these like two little blocks that'll actually hold up the whole cart. It's pretty cool. So like the three lines are actually spaced apart to fit exactly with the escalator floor thingamajiggy, and then the little blocks will actually hold it up so it doesn't roll around. It's pretty cool. But anyway, I'm gonna pay for all this stuff and get my ass home. I'm gonna just work on some Gunpla and stuff. Got another free Saturday. Girlfriend can't come down and join me this weekend, unfortunately, so because she has like this like plastic surgery like dissection thing that she has to do on a Saturday, which sucks. So unfortunately I won't see her this weekend, so I'm kind of just stuck playing by myself, which is cool. I'm just looking at this stuff here. You can never have too much super glue, but this stuff's expensive. I usually just go to the dollar store. Just keep going. And look, this is like the stationery area. They sell like Post-its and stuff. And then you put 3M earplugs so that you can study harder. You can put it in your bag for sports and stuff, and it'll help you sleep. Studying, and it says there's a 28 decibel difference when you put this on and not putting them on. It's freaking crazy, man. All right, let me pay for all this stuff, and then we'll be right back. Okay, hold on one second. came out to Baby View again. That came out to like $25. Yeah, 25 bucks. Food here in general is it depends on what you're getting. Sometimes it's expensive, sometimes it's not. I find that if you go to like a market, I don't think I've ever shown that before, so maybe I'll show you guys a market sometime. But like the markets where you can go there and like actually barter with them if you pay in cash, you can get way more for your dollar. But anyway, I think that's gonna be end of the stream. Are those Crocs I have on? Yes, I do have Crocs on. But yeah, I don't know. I'm on the moving walk again. Now I know what food feels like when I buy it at the grocery store. Yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna drive home and probably, yeah, I'll probably do a live stream where I'm just like hanging out with you guys and doing my decals and panel lining and stuff. So I think I still have some last minute painting I have to do, but yeah, I want to start wrapping this project up so I can do something else. I'm not judging. Oh dude, I love Crocs. I don't care if you don't like them. I freaking love Crocs. I used to like be against Crocs for the longest time, but I found that Crocs are the most versatile form of footwear you can ever buy. Just packing all this stuff in my grocery bag real quick. Hold on. I love Crocs, man. You can judge me all you want. I'm proud to say I wear Crocs. I'm gonna put this on the side over here. Yeah, I don't know if they have this in the US, but to keep people like from like stealing parts, they have these point things. I'm pretty sure they do have them in the US. I just might not remember, but yeah, you find another cart and it'll push out your, this is I guess 10-cent coin. So I usually just have some in my car, in my cup holder. But I just walked to my shitty old car. Wait, did I think I might have forgotten my keys. Hold on. Let's see how stupid I am. Yep. I forgot my keys. It's kind of hard to vlog and hold your groceries and stuff at the same time. Jeez, hold on. Yeah, the back of my car is a mess. Alright. Put that in there. That is for if I have to make like a long 2-hour trip out to like a different city when I go to like Daejeon and I have to buy refrigerated goods. I have a charger in my car. I don't know, I have one of these like adapter things for lightning, but it's not working very well. I keep getting that you left your keys in your car at a wedding. It sucks. Always buckle up. There's a person here waiting for my parking spot. Whatever. I'll just stream until my battery dies, I suppose. Yeah, I'm running my phone is a iPhone 6s Plus, and I didn't bother upgrading my iOS because I know every time they do like a new release of a phone, like the performance is kind of bogged down by iOS updates. So yeah. Oh, it's a green light, but there's like so many speed bumps. Whew. My pizza's okay. Tow trucks are expensive. Oh. Yeah, that's the cool thing about South Korea is if you have car insurance, they'll actually give you I guess credits, or like I think like 4 credits a year. What that is basically like if you have a flat tire, if you run out of gas, if your battery's dead, if you lock your keys in your car, all you do is, it's basically like your car insurance is like AAA plus car insurance put together. And car insurance is hella cheap anyway. It's what I paid $1,000 for the year. You can pay in 6 month periods or like a year. I just pay for the whole year. Yeah, like my car insurance is like $1,000 for the year, and then so you get like 4 credits. And so I've already, actually for this year, I've already used it maybe 3 times. Flat tire, no gas, and a dead battery. Yeah. Yeah, because like I walk to work, so my car is like pretty much just like parked there for like, I mean, sometimes for like 2 weeks at a time. So like my once it started getting colder, my battery died. So yeah, and I mean my car's manual, so if I had parked on a hill, it would have been fine. I could have just jump started that way, but I was just parked on level ground, so yeah. But yeah, so like it just uses up one of those 4 credits or whatever. So if you lock your keys in your car, or you run out of gas, you need a jump start or whatever, like you just call up your insurance company, they'll send someone over and help you out. So that's one thing I thought was pretty cool about Korea. Like the service industry here is actually really, really awesome. That's what I've noticed. So sorry, dude. There's like people double parked on this freaking big ass road. Anyway, alright, bye Aurelio, have a good one, man. Yeah, whatever, I'm gonna be stuck in traffic because it's Saturday, so I might as well just hang out with you guys. But actually it was funny, like my students, they can't remember what I look like without a beard now. It's really funny, because like I had a new student come into my class, and like they were asking one of the other kids, like does he always have a beard? And they were like, yeah, does he? Did he always have a beard? And I was like, I used to shave all the time. What are you guys talking about? They're like, we can't remember what you look like without a beard on. It's pretty cool. Oh, hold on. See that? That tow truck right there? That tow truck right there? That's run by Samsung Insurance. So yeah, that's one of the like tow services that they have. But like the weird thing is, like, tow trucks here are not like, they're not tow trucks. They're basically modified SUVs, like a Korean SUV. Oh, that's weird. Oh man, I just dropped to 3 people. Might have to stop the stream. Went from 6 to 3. But whatever. Just kind of chat. Yeah, Samsung does car insurance. Yes, Samsung's got their, in Korea, Samsung has their hand in everything. They do credit cards, life insurance. I mean, there are Samsung vehicles too. It's a rebrand of Renault vehicles, but they have Samsung Renault vehicles. So yeah, I mean, Samsung has their hand in everything. Hyundai has their hand in everything. I mean, I have a Samsung and a Hyundai credit card. Yeah, they've got their fingers in basically everything, really. I should not have come this way. It's always freaking, traffic here is always so bad because of that stupid 5-way intersection down that way. No monopoly laws, yeah. That's why like, domestic product is actually more expensive to buy in Korea than if you were to buy it in the US. Like Samsung TVs or LG TVs and stuff like that, they're actually more expensive to buy in South Korea. So like something that'll cost $1,500 here will cost like $500 in the US. No monopoly laws, and the way the Korean economic structure is set up is so that there's not a whole lot of competition that can be made from foreign companies coming into Korea to sell. I mean, we have access to it, like, you know, Sony, Panasonic, Philips, you know, I think I've seen a Magnavox before, but I mean, the problem is that, yeah, they just no monopoly laws, so the South Korean companies can basically charge whatever they want, and there's not a whole lot of competition or many other choices that you really have. So that's that, you know. As unfortunate as that is the reality that that I have to live in here. So I don't know, it kind of sucks, but and then, like, on top of that, you have, I mean, you see it on the news, like, everyone's complaining about how Koreans are dumping money, like Korean GDP, like freaking Korean economy into like Amazon and importing stuff and just taking the hit with import fees and stuff, because it's still, regardless of what you're buying, it's still cheaper to buy and import things outside of Korea and have it shipped here, either from Hong Kong or Japan or even from the US. Like, I mean, there are people, I think there's like a statistic where like it's like something like 10-15% of Korean like consumer spending is actually spent going to like outside of Korea, which, I mean, it only makes sense, you know. So man, the monopolies are great for the companies, not very good for the consumers. So yeah. Go. Jeez, it's a green light. Go. Just go. Stick up to the, like, get up in the butt of the person in front of you. Jeez. hell when you're accelerating anyway. Ugh. Nothing but coffee on an empty stomach, so my mouth is like super dry right now. Beef is probably the #1 most expensive food item outside of like maybe ginseng or something. 220 Donovan, 220 volt here. We use the same plugs as most of Europe. Japan, China, the US, and Canada use like 110. Not sure what they use in South America, but yeah, we use 220 volt. There are two little circular things that go into the wall. There aren't a lot of cows. No, there aren't. Korean cows are, I think, you would pay something close to like $10 a pound for Korean cows, because it's supposed to be like really like high grade Korean beef. Like it makes no sense. Imported products are cheaper than domestic products in South Korea. I don't know why. Like American beef or Australian beef, which is basically what we have access to here, and then Korean beef. And out of the three, American beef and Australian beef are the cheapest that you can buy here. And it all started back in like 2000. When was mad cow disease? Like 2007, 2007, right? Something like that. Maybe it was a little earlier than that. Yeah, like ever since mad cow disease, like Korea just kind of blew it out, totally out of proportion. And so like people started wanting like the source of the meat and stuff, like on every single, like if you go to any restaurant in South Korea, you will actually see like this, like a chart on the wall for the public to see, like stating what the sources for all of these products are. So like for a long time, American beef was like, you don't touch it, which was like, I mean, it was taboo. Like you would not touch or buy American beef, because everyone thought that all the beef that came into South Korea was, you know, riddled with freaking mad cow disease. When in actuality there have been 0 cases of mad cow disease in any of the beef that was imported. So like it was like this whole thing where like nobody bought American beef. So I mean, I think that's kind of where it starts, and it just hasn't subsided. I think now a little bit more with time passing, but I mean, they still state anywhere you go, like where all the vegetables and the meats come from. So like it'll be a list that'll say like cabbage for the kimchi from China, chili pepper China, the radishes for like the daikon and stuff like that, Japan or Indonesia. Chicken usually comes from Thailand. Shrimp from Thailand. Like they'll just kind of state it all there. Yeah, I remember SARS. SARS was crazy too. It's like lunchtime, so a lot of traffic right now. Not liking this 5 people in here now. Went down to 3 and now we're back about 5. That's cool. I feel like my cable changed. Ebola was a couple of years ago, and you don't hear anything about that. I remember when I was in high school, I think it was like 2004, 2005, when they found Ebola in Taco Bell. And so there were like people getting sick from eating Taco Bell, so I remember that. That was crazy. That was pretty nuts. Yeah, it was. I was in high school. It was like 2004, maybe 03, 04, something like that. It was a pretty big deal, I think. At least like where I was from in New Jersey. So like nobody ate Taco Bell for like 6 months. Yeah, I mean, Korea had avian flu for a little bit. So like a lot of the poultry was getting infected with bird flu and stuff, so the cost of eggs and chicken skyrocketed too. Something like $9-10 for like a dozen eggs, because it was just nothing was safe. And then there was like this whole thing where people were using some forms of pesticides, and it was showing in the chemical tests that they did on the eggs. So then that didn't help the price of eggs either. So yeah, we'll figure. I feel you guys might be more interested in seeing maybe the road. Can I get that up there? Yeah. Is that upside down for you guys? I hope not. Oh crap. It's upside down. Hold on. There you go. Now y'all can see. Are we in Australia now? Ah ha ha, that's funny. Yeah. So here, that's the big that's the big department store in the city. And then this is the only IMAX theater that my whole city has. So that's where I typically go to watch my movies and stuff. And this is, as my girlfriend calls it, the Christmas man. She made that for me. It's filled with like a plastic bag, and she made it from like an old towel. And she cut that out of like a t-shirt and stuff and made that. There's a little homemade Christmas gift. There you go. Yeah, but I'm kind of stuck in traffic here. I'm definitely not going to be able to make a left turn here at this light. Yeah, I'm gonna be stuck at this light for like maybe 10 minutes, I wanna say. Something like that. Yeah, cop just drove by. That was a Korean cop. They always have their lights on. Always. I don't know why, but their lights are always on. Just always on. But I mean, the cops here, they don't do anything. They're... Wait, you drive on the same side of the road? No. The cop drove by coming towards me on the left side. The Korean driving way is the same as in the US. You drive on the right side. So drive on the right side, the driver's seat is on the left side. This is what I call the Eye of Sauron. Can you see the big eye? It's like one of the most popular, what is it? Popular like LASIK eye clinics, LASIK, whatever. I don't, on that side, on the right side, I didn't see a cop on the right side. I saw one coming towards me on the left. But yeah, Eye of Sauron. Right there. Right there with the, right underneath that big ass LED screen thing. And now we're down to 4 people. Clearly I'm not entertaining enough. Oh yes, green light. Go, go. Please, please make this green light. Come on, come on, come on. I don't want to be stuck in this stupid traffic. Are there full-size trucks in Korea? I didn't see that chat, sorry. By full-size trucks, you mean like 18-wheelers? Korea's too small for 18-wheelers, but I have seen some, just not in my area. They don't have too many trailers here. They're actually, these trucks that they actually just mount onto the frame of the vehicle. Something, I think they have up to like, I think like 100-ton vehicles. Oh yeah, F-150s and Silverados. They do. Like I've seen like an F-150. I've seen a Dodge Dakota. But I mean, those are all imports, so they're kind of more expensive. I mean, I've seen like Wranglers and stuff like that as well, but yeah, I mean, you see them sometimes. I've seen like F-150s and stuff like that. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a Silverado though, but yeah, I have seen, there's a guy actually who lives near me who has a Dakota, but yeah, they're very, very rare. They're not very common to see, because I think the big appeal to having a pickup is, you know, for the fact that you can load stuff into the back and stuff like that, but people, they just have trucks for that, you know, covered trucks and stuff like that for that. And there's no like home improvement, nothing of that sort in South Korea. There's no Home Depot or Lowe's or anything like that. Nobody really DIYs anything because everything is just apartment. There's not a whole lot of people who own houses in South Korea. So I think I think the need for it is just not there. So I mean, in turn, leading to the lack of pickups and stuff like that as well. Look at this! Look at this butthole parked on the on the road. See this? Right there. That car's just parked there. See? And so is this truck here on the right, and these 2 cars over here, just parked there. Stupid. The cops don't even give them tickets. They just freaking, if you're not in the view of like a traffic cam, then you're just not gonna get a ticket. It's so stupid. Oh, you better not come out. See, all apartments in South Korea. All apartments. Oh, green light. Go, 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 go. Go, dude. See, look at all these people just parked on the side of the road. Nonsense! This is like hardware road. Everybody buys hardware and stuff here. And they're basically more for like contractors and not for like just normal average consumers. This place right here on the right, this building right here, is where I bought my compressor. Yeah, it was just, all they do is just sell like industrial compressors. Anybody crossing? Nope. It's a Chevy dealership right there, but they probably don't sell freaking like pickup trucks. And I'm surrounded by more apartments. Do they pump your own gas in Korea? Yeah, you have some places that are self-serve, and then other places that'll pump it for you. You can, depends on what gas station you go to, but yeah, I mean, you can pump your own gas, or sometimes they have a person that'll pump it for you. Girls are coming out of Taekwondo. I'm almost home. Almost home. Okay. Anyway, I gotta go park and stuff. Coming. And there's a lady in the middle of the road. Home sweet home. Yes, indeed. Ooh. Damn! This guy's got a Porsche 911 Boxster. What you doing in this neck of the woods? I don't want to park in such a pain in the butt. Screw it. And the phone, oh, well, I'm back in the car, so I plugged it in. That's why it didn't die yet. Alright, that might be, see, I plugged it in. Might be the end of the stream. I'm thinking. Look at the port. You have to understand, if you're in South Korea, an import like that is going to be easily double what you would pay in the US because of all the import taxes and stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure that guy probably paid like $3 grand just to register his vehicle. Because that's what I did when I registered my BMW, my motorcycle. Like, I think I paid something like $1,200 to just register my vehicle. On top of that, like, it cost me $700 to insure my bike, which usually, like on my old Yamaha, I only paid something like, it's based off of the value and also country of origin. Like, I mean, I paid $1 grand for my Hyundai, but I mean, I paid almost close to the same insuring my motorcycle. So I don't know if that's garbage that they put over there or what, but okay. Home sweet home. Okay. Oh, I've been streaming for exactly an hour. Holy crap. Exactly an hour. Alright. Get to look at the nice woodwork. Yeah, I mean, it was funny. Like, I didn't notice the nice woodwork in my house until Zach came over and he was like, some nice woodwork in the ceiling. Ugh. I'm gonna preheat my toaster oven. But yeah, like look at the woodwork on my ceiling. Pretty nice craftsmanship. So, anyways, I think that's it for our stream. Still got some more stuff to add to this this here case. But yeah, I mean it's all over like the walls and stuff too. It's kind of cool. Yeah, really intricate. Pretty cool stuff. Anyway, those are all my helmets. I think that's it. I'm gonna eat, kind of set up my streaming stuff because I gotta move my camera from my desktop PC to my Gunpla workbench. So anyway, thanks for hanging out. Just stay tuned. I'll probably be up and running in the next half hour, so I can get working on some Gunpla. But I want to eat something because feeling a little heartburn after eating all that, drinking that coffee on an empty stomach. So anyway, I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, bye. Thanks for hanging out. See you in a little bit.